What's going on everyone, my name is Mornias and we are back again. In today's video, I'm going to speak about my 12 latest purchase on fragrances, so bear with me. This one, I believe, is going to be a quite long video, so let's try. Without wasting any time, let's jumpstart with the first fragrance in the list. This one is BENTLEY for Men Intense. Alright, what you will get with this fragrance are rum and leather. So this one is not for the boys out there. This is definitely for the man, masculine kind of guy, James Bond type of guy. So this one is not playful. This one is for a serious kind of occasion. Therefore, I believe this one is going to be a very nice scent for a very masculine guy, James Bond type of guy. This one is BENTLEY for Men Intense. Great fragrance. The next one in the list, this one is 1 Million Paco Rabanne. Alright. I believe this one is a great fragrance. However, if you are looking for an intense version of 1 Million by Paco Rabanne, therefore this one is definitely not the one for you, because I believe this fragrance is totally different from the first fragrance of 1 Million. So what you will get with this fragrance are tuberose, salty vibe, and also creamy touch of coconut. Definitely different take on 1 Million, but if you love something that is different, check this one out. 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. The next one in the list, this one is Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Mâle Le Parfum. Okay, this one is just an intense version of Le Mâle. There is no ultra mâle in this fragrance. What you will get with this fragrance, the opening is super sexy. You have the cardamom, which will provide you this kind of warm, cozy, seductive kind of vibe. Great fragrance in my opinion. However, the cardamom doesn't last that long on this fragrance, so the first blast you will get warm, seductive, sexy kind of scent, but then the dry down is quite disappointing because it is just an intense version of Le Mâle. So if you love Le Mâle, you will love this one. Great fragrance. Alright guys, the next fragrance, this one is Chopard Oud Malaki. Chopard Oud Malaki is not that really kind of potent, pungent kind of oud. The oud is super subtle, but then you have the sweetness of tobacco, of the amber. It is very nice. I believe if you are quite new with this oud note, definitely check this one out. I believe this one is a great entry level of oud fragrances because the oud is not that prominent. You get the sweetness of tobacco, of the amber. Great fragrance. This one will be a great fragrance for the younger generation as well as the older generation, because I believe this one is a great fragrance for everyone. Chopard Oud Malaki. The next fragrance, this one is a mature take on ultra mâle. This one is ARMANI Code. ARMANI Code ABSOLU. Okay, what you will get with this fragrance is a very nice mature take on ultra mâle, as I said just now, but it ample up with much more masculinity. So you have the leather vibe, which will, you know, create this kind of rugged, masculine kind of games, kind of vibe, and then you have this smoothness from the tonka bean, sweetness from the vanilla, yet also the smoothness. Great fragrance. This one is a sexy, sweet fragrance for men, and I talked about this fragrance before in my last video. So is it a great fragrance? In my opinion, this one is one of the best sweet, sexy fragrance for men. Wear this one for your date. ARMANI Code ABSOLU. The next one in the list, we are getting into the niche territory, and this one is Gold Oud by MANCERA. Alright, what you will get with Gold Oud by MANCERA is, this one is that kind of minyak atar kind of vibe. People will tell you that you smell like people at the masjid, or even they will tell you you smell like minyak atar, because the oud in this fragrance is quite prominent, but then you have this kind of rose and also mandarin orange kind of vibe. So the oud is well blended with rose and also the citruses. Is it a great fragrance? Yes, but honestly, this one is definitely not for the younger generation, not for my age. So basically, if you are 40 and above, this one will be a great scent for you. This one is Gold Oud by MANCERA. Alright, the next one, this one is Ambre Nuit by Christian Dior. Alright, Ambre Nuit by Christian Dior is a great take on Turkish rose and amber. But then the amber in this fragrance is not that kind of dense, it's not that kind of heavy, but then you have the Turkish rose, which create much more exclusiveness, It is very uplifting, it is very intoxicating, yet it is very inviting. Great fragrance, especially if you want to wear this to your candlelight dinner or any kind of dinner, especially during the nighttime. This one smells like $1,000. Ambre Nuit by Christian Dior. The next fragrance that I want to talk about is AMOUAGE Interlude Men. Alright. This one is a beast. This one is definitely a beast, hence the name is the Blue Beast. Super strong, super pungent. It is very resinous. What you will get with this fragrance is a very nice incense, strong pepper, and also resinous kind of vibe, which is a myrrh, a pop and axe, that kind of vibe. This one is definitely not for everyone, but if you are an oud lover, definitely check this one out. This one smells like Superman. This one is Superman kind of scent, super strong. It's like you get into the hall, people will turn their heads with you. Simple as that. Interlude Men by AMOUAGE. Now let's talk about Creed Green Irish Tweed. Alright, Creed Green Irish Tweed is a great take on the grassy green kind of feel fragrance. So you just imagine yourself laying around at a grassy field with the cleanest air possible as you can imagine. The cleanest as you can imagine. Great fragrance. It is a timeless scent. You wear this even 30 years in the future, you will still smell great. Even our grandfather back in the days, if they were to wear this fragrance, they will smell great. So what you will get with this fragrance is green vibe with the undertone of woodsy nuances. Great fragrance. Check this one out. This one is Green Irish Tweed. The next one is Tom 44, my favorite brand, Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Alright, this one is definitely masculine, yet it is super wearable. It's not heavy, it's not heavy. You get leather, you get floral vibes, but then the floral vibes is much more prominent in this fragrance than the leather itself. This one is super great. If you are into leather fragrance, this one is super versatile when it comes to leather fragrance. It is super wearable, it is accessible, easy for you to wear. I think this one is one of the most versatile leather fragrance in the market. Check this one out. This one smells like $1,000 as well. Great fragrance, Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. Another Tom Ford, this one is Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. This one is a well-crafted fragrance. What you see is what you get. You have tobacco, you have vanilla. That's all, and a hint of clove or even the spices itself. It is super well crafted. You can smell every note in this fragrance. Simply just spray it on your skin. I'm not going to spray it on my skin, but then the scent itself is super expensive. It's exclusive, it is appealing. Great fragrance. If you want to have a very nice quality, high-end quality fragrance, check this one out. The tobacco is not that potent, it is sweet, it is dense, it is smooth, the smoothest tobacco in the market. I believe this one is Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. The last one, I saved this one for the last one because this one is my current favorite in my collection. I believe this one is AMOUAGE MEMOIR. A great fragrance. What you will get with this fragrance is simple. It's so easy to break down this fragrance. What you will get is grassy feel, that kind of grassy feel, and also a punch of smokiness. That's all. Easy for you to break down. The scent itself is super masculine. This one is one of the best masculine scent in the market, in my collection itself. Great fragrance. It is super underrated. The performance is great. The projection is a little bit lower in this fragrance, but then the performance, the longevity is super great. This one is Memoir Men by AMOUAGE. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support, and of course don't forget to hit the like button, leave some comments, tell me what is your latest fragrance purchase, and of course subscribe my channel to get more contents in the future. Always remember, love, power and strength. See you very soon. Peace.